you mentioned before you had to like with the first couple of albums, you had to go to different continents and sort of start again. When you
Mm.
did when Brimful of Asher was doing well, like at number one, and the album was doing well, and you've got this like worldwide fame. Then, what was that like going from like an indie kind of underground band to this shooting up to everybody knowing who you are?
Um, it was it was very different. Um, yeah, it's weird walking into a room and everyone knows who you are and you don't know who they are. Also, because um, because I've got a darker hue than Ben, he didn't get any of that. He could walk around and no one would say boo to a goose to him. Um, but with me, it was different. So it took. It's quite difficult, and it does change you. And I know that because when I got out of it, I felt a hell of a lot more relaxed. Um, yeah, I mean, the thing with when I was born also then brought up a lot of contractual stuff that needed to be done, and that's another reason we couldn't I couldn't move. I was it was a very stressful time for me, and shouldn't have been stressful at all, at all. There was nothing but goodness in terms of the music, in terms of what the band had done, in terms of the goodwill that the band had given the label, in terms of how much the band had toured. There should have been nothing. There should have been petals and flowers and garlands, and there wasn't. There was a lot of fucking stress.
You mentioned you felt like you'd burnt out. Did that contribute a lot to it then?
That was it.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was it on the back of touring around America. You see, when you're young, those sort of things are some you can see them as a privilege. Wow, I'm off to Berlin. I'm off to bloody hell. I'm off to Detroit. But it takes a toll on you that you cannot estimate. And then when only when you're through all that, you look back and think, actually, I was going around the world, yes, but I was going around with for some other people, not really myself.